Ho ho ho, and welcome back to my second channel for another Christmas themed reaction. If you're watching this right as the video goes live, it's Christmas in 2 days. It's Christmas Eve, okay? And we are about to react to the Stupendium's The Fright Before Christmas, a horror and villains Christmas song featuring FNAF, Bendy, Among Us, and more. Exciting stuff. I've got my jingly reindeer sweater on. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I hope you guys are as well. We're going to check out what this is. It's 6 minutes long. It's the Stupendium. He brought out a Christmas song last week that was a remake of an old thing. Oh, wait. Am I bugging? Which one's this? This one was on the 12th? He brought out the remake this week. This one's from last week. I got that mixed up. But it's all holiday vibes and Christmas spirit. So let's get right into it. Check out the original if you haven't, link in the description, because I will be pausing and adding my commentary as we go. If you want to see these reactions recorded live as they happen every Saturday, twitch.tv/Shwabadi is the place to be. Let's start. A little Rudolph Stupendium logo, yes sir.
This time every year I am forced to face my fears as hordes of evil villains come to stay.
Shout out Stupendium's very strong looking boom arm for his SM7B, which is way heftier looking than my little flimsy thing that keeps falling over. Maybe I should invest. Also shout out how his fucking stacked Steam library and Stream Deck. I've got the Stream Deck as well down here. This is great. I love the Christmas drip. He looks like he was born to wear Christmas sweaters. You know what I mean? He was born to be cozy. Alright, let's get into it.
Smiling ear to ear and spreading blood and gore and cheer instead of killing things in their video game. But this Christmas Eve as I sit scrolling through my Steam, waiting for it all to start again.
There's so many fucking games.
Darkness fills the screen and every pixel starts to scream. I think this year I get to go to them.
I assume this is in some sort of reference to previous work of his. Shout out this. The Secret Lab Titan is his chair of choice. I see we're both Secret Lab fans. Alright, let's go.
Bendy and the Wendigo tell cracker jokes with Slendio, the Coco from SCP-294.
Coco from SCP-294, the fucking SCP vending machine.
Whilst Boris and Alice Angel help King Guy set the tables and the murder monkeys sharpen knives and forks. Baldy counts to 10 for some festive hide and seek. Piggy's hiding on the table with an apple in her teeth. Granny's sitting by the fire, she's just trying to get some sleep. And Cartoon Cat is in her lap but won't fit on the seat.
It's just so whimsical. It's just so whimsical and fun. I sense some kind of switch up coming. I sense something dark approaching, but we'll see.
This isn't typically the sort of Christmas I'd enjoy. I was sat at my computer, then I slid into the void, filled to the brim with villains who could all have me destroyed. But they're all too preoccupied with opening their toys. 364 days a year, they're rather vicious. There's not much time off in the killing business. Now the keeper's leaving giblets on the plate with Santa's biscuits. Here upon the Fright Before Christmas, the Rakers gone ice skating whilst...
I'm not like a huge fan of indie horror stuff and all the SCP creepypastas and the Cartoon Cat and Siren Head, like stuff like that. I'm not like I don't keep up with it, you know what I mean? But I at least recognize almost everything he's referenced so far, so I'm glad that I'm kind of at least in tune enough with internet culture to get that.
The puppets do the baking, and Rod makes snow cones full of meat and hair.
Oh. That's just kind of gross, bro.
crewmates and imposters trade gifts with amnesia monsters, but each time I look there's one less crewmate there. The evil nun and hell priest hold a special midnight service to ancient gods and devils. There's like 30 different versions.
Like 30 different versions.
McIntyre and Jeffrey Hogg put on a festive circus. And if you're thirsty, then Francis York Morgan brought a thermos.
I don't know who that one is, to be fair, unfortunately.
364 days a year, they're rather vicious. Fate assures me by New Year it's back to business. Frank Whittle sounds familiar, but I'm sure it's just coincidence.
Play Death and Taxes. I get that one.
Here upon the Fright before Christmas, Sassy Trianon and
If that's not from Death and Taxes, I'm going to sound really fucking dumb, but pretty sure it is.
the Carry On are sitting watching Carry On films whilst it's still their turn on the TV. As the neighbor and the nemesis wait to play on the Genesis for speedrun tips from Sonic.exe.
Okay.
The glam rock Fazbear gang have got that rockin' Christmas sound, but Fanny seems to know my name and it's freaking me out. The ghosts from Phasmophobia hang garlands all around. Then Siren Head comes caroling and blows them all back down.
Okay. It's just like this is one of those songs that is it's just a fun event to sit through this, you know what I mean? It's just one of those fun events where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just enjoying myself.
This isn't typically the sort of Christmas I'd enjoy. I was sat at my computer, then I slid into the void, filled to the brim with villains who could all have me destroyed.
Oh, he is looking worse for wear in there. He is looking worse for wear every chorus.
But they're all too preoccupied with opening their toys. 364 days a year, they're rather vicious.
He's looking kind of rough now.
There's not much time off in their killing business.
I love all the, every time the hookers come on, you know, you agree with this computer screen, but there's the little details are all different around the edges. Every new chorus brings a little addition to the details. That's what I love about Stupendium videos. Even this one, which is relatively simplistic compared to a lot of his stuff, is still chock full of little fun details. It's like when oh my god, I do not know the FNAF names. The thing from FNAF that give him the present and it just had Gregory scribbled on it. It was like, it seems to know my name and it's getting me worried.
Monica, Annie, and Derek Chan are fighting over my gifts as we celebrate the Fright before Christmas. I wake up at my computer after all the festive cheer.
It was all a dream. It was all a dream. He's good.
Wondering if I'll get to see my friends again next year. As though they're really popular, it's evidently clear that after doing 3 of these, I'm all out of ideas. 364 days a year.
Okay. He said, I don't think we'll be doing the Fright Before Christmas next year. I have not seen his previous ones of these, his previous Christmas specials, unfortunately, but I can still pick up on the general idea.
They're rather vicious. There's not much time off in the killing business. I'll need a new sanity meter after all the things I've witnessed here upon the Fright before Christmas. Here upon the Fright before Christmas. Here upon the Fright before Christmas.
Thanks for watching, and a massive thanks to my incredible patrons for making this video possible. Thanks also to Bonecage for producing the song, and to all of you for supporting the channel this terrible year. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe Christmas. If you enjoyed the song, please do check the playlist for more. Like, comment, subscribe, and jingle those bells. Or why not check out the Patreon or the merch store? In the meantime, I'm on a Zoom call with my family, and I think my gran might be an imposter, so I should deal with that. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas indeed. What a fun, whimsical track. I've got to go back and listen to the Stupendium's other Christmas tracks at some point. That was really fun. All right, check out the original in the link in the description if you haven't already. If you want to see these reactions live as they happen, twitch.tv/Shwabadi is the place to be. Comment below what you thought about that track as well. Obviously, I think I'm not the greatest horror fan, so maybe some of it was lost on me. I'm pretty sure I kept up for the most part, though. You know what I mean? It wasn't too deep, so I kept up. That was fun. Well, we love Stupendium here. If you've made it this far, you were a real one. You an OG. Smooches for the homies. That's just for you and everyone else who's made it this far in the video. Comment below. My grandma is an imposter. And I'll leave a little heart on your comment if you do. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Shwabados. You have been very kind. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Peace.